elementary backstroke. So this one's a good one. So here I'm just showing the correct feet position. So this is what you want to practice. You want to flex the feet, relax. So the toes pull up and then go out, relax, flex, relax. So you're just working the muscle groups that you need. So obviously when we're doing this in the water, it's difficult seeing your feet. So we want to think flex, relax, flex, relax. So toes go up and out. Here I'm just showing it as a single leg exercise standing up. So again, you can practice this in the water. It's a really good one to feel the thick water inside the ankle. So I almost want my heels to come towards my hips here. So it's almost like I'm trying to touch my hand. So we come up and out and in. So it's almost like an oval circular shape. So here, this would be wrong. I've brought my knee up too far. So I've got the sole of my foot facing the floor, knee up. On your back, this will result in you going up and down and more potential to push a wave over your face. So always think about the heels dropping down towards the butt as opposed to bringing the knees too far forwards, up and out. So now I'm doing it slightly wrong, a bit more triangular. So I'm letting my leg fully straighten, pause and coming in. So notice correctly, I'm going out and in as opposed to a big corner like a triangle. There we go, out and in, out and in. Next up, I'm doing it in the pool with both legs. So notice how my feet drop down, feet drop down, and I'm kicking out and in. Now I'm doing it wrong. My knees are coming too far forwards. My body's going to be moving up and down, lots of waves. Back to correct, out and in. So next up, we'll give this a go on the back. So again, on the back, you could hold a float if you wanted to, here I'm sculling. So if your sculling is comfortable, use your sculling. And we're just getting used to that feeling of the leg kick. So we're bringing the sneak in the heels down, and then we kick out and in. Do as many as you want. Pause as long as you need to, because we're looking for control. So again, the main thing here is just letting those feet drop down and then try and flex the feet before you kick out and in. The feet position can take a while. Right, next the arm action. So again, I'm going to do it standing up on dry land. I do look very serious doing this. I apologise. I should have had a smile on my face. So again, it's like the 2-arm backstroke, but we just don't go as far. But again, you can bring the hands all the way up past your shoulders like the 2-arm backstroke. And again, you could do this exercise for the 2-arm. Nothing wrong with it. So again, similar to 2-arm back roll, the hands stay in the water. So if the hands start sticking out, more things could go wrong. So here we can think soldier. Also, I'm doing it wrong first. So this would be me bringing the hands out straight. Too much drag resistance. And here it's my fingers are pointing up to the ceiling. This would be wrong because it means I'm not pushing the water towards my feet with my palms. We want to make sure those palms face the feet. Here my arms are coming out of the water. Again, that will result in me sinking. So it's going to be soldier, chicken, aeroplane, soldier. Chicken, aeroplane, soldier. Right, now I'm practicing both the arms and legs together. So as my hands come up, my feet come in. So as the hands come up, the feet come in, and I'm kicking and pressing at the same time. Work, relax. Sneak the hands up, work, relax. There you go. And now I'm doing it wrong. Arms are straight, so I want to sneak the hands up rather than being straight. Work, relax. Again, you could do this on your back. You could hold on to something with one hand if your balance wasn't very good. So next up, we're doing this in the pool. So as my hands come up, they go for pause here. So at this point, I'm going to kick both legs back. At the same time, both arms push towards my hips. So I finish in a straight line. So work, relax. Work, relax. And all the same things apply as the back float. Head looking up at the ceiling. So again, from another angle. So feet drop down, then we kick out. So you notice my knees come out a little bit, that's okay. But we don't want the knees coming out of water massively. So always think about the heels dropping down. There, I've just gone a little bit too far. Right, I'm actually using a diving pool here, so I think the deep end's about 6 meters deep. Right, so notice here I'm using a bit of flutter kick in between. That's absolutely okay, just to help you learn it and help you slow it down. So again, you can do a bit of flutter kicking, sculling in between, whatever you need to do to help you get the proficiency. Now I'm bringing my knees too far forwards. Notice a lot more waves, a lot more up and down. I'm not going as far. So we want to avoid this. So I think heels drop down. Heels drop down.